Hey Scorpios, it's Sunny, and this is your monthly for July 2016. Hopefully you guys can have an awesome month during this time and really enjoy yourselves. Unlock I don't know why I'm hearing Earth's desires. I know that's random, so I guess enjoy nature. Just, you know, like enjoy what divine God and angels created, Mother Earth. So enjoy, you know, your mother, you know, really understand your mother. Also for my Scorpio men, if you have children, I guess appreciate the mother of your children. Okay, I'm doing things a bit differently because I'm on a bit of a time restriction, so let's get with it. Oh yeah, I do suggest that you watch your rising and your moon signs because those signs may give you more clarity during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out my website, which is www.thesunnyglow.com. so yeah, sorry if I seem kind of annoyed. People get on my nerves, but let me get out of that. So you guys are going to be very, very annoyed for the month of July. It just depends upon how you make it, but let me see. July 2016 for Scorpios. I'm picking up that a lot of you, you may have been in a shell for a very long time. Whether you've just, you know, stayed in the house, you've been depressed, or like you just felt as if like you couldn't be yourself. I said this for the Capricorn, so some of you, there may be a connection with the Capricorn, whether this is their sun, their moon, and or their rising. Like maybe you and this person, there's some distance between you and this person. Really interesting because I know a lot of Capricorn Scorpio combinations. I know a lot of Scorpios and I'm a Capricorn, so I find that funny. But honestly, this is going to be a really good time for you guys. I feel like the energy is very similar to April, May and June, because I feel like a lot of you, you're tying up loose ends. You're facing the reality within things. And I feel like this is going to be a really good time for you guys to read the fine print, do a lot of research. You guys are going to expand your knowledge. So some of you, you may go into new jobs, taking on like a new area in your department when it comes to work. Some of you may be going back to school, taking up a new class, picking up a new hobby. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming your way. Don't miss it. Alright. I also feel like some of you, you need to be careful of the way that you lay at night, because I am picking up either headaches or like you have like problems with your neck. I'm picking up like maybe you're too elevated, like your head is up higher than like the rest of your body, so that may be, you know, kind of conflicting for a lot of you. I'm also picking up on, I keep picking up on books. Some of you, you may be doing some spying on someone, or someone is spying on you, because I feel like somebody, there's a book and they're just like peeping over it like, I see you, I see you. I do feel, sorry, Asia was playing with this freaking bag. I also feel like some of you, there's something about a television. Maybe you're going to discover some things on television. Watch what you look at on television. I feel like some of you, like you're just gonna be flipping through the channels like there is nothing on. There may be some electrical problems with televisions, like maybe your televisions are going to conk out during this time, or like it just, the color goes away, because I keep picking up on like a black and white TV. Or maybe you're more interested in oldies, vintage type of shows. I'm also picking up like something is going on with your heart. I said this for the Sagittarius, I think I said this for the Capricorns and the Sagittarius. It's something about a heart. So some of you, you may be dealing with the Sag, rather this is their sun, the moon, and or the rising. If you are born in the copes of Sagittarius, I do suggest that you watch, you know, them if you want to, because that may resonate with you. And to me, I consider like the energy like 5 days before the copes. You don't leave that goddamn bag alone, Miss Asia. Sorry y'all about the distractions, because a lot of people be complaining about distractions. Like, get the fuck over it. No offense. I also feel like this is going to be a really good time for you guys to just be aware of things, practice safety hazards, especially with your car. Please wear your seatbelt, pay attention to the road, especially when it's raining. All right, I'm also picking up on like chemical waste for some of you, especially if you work in like a factory kind of job. There may be some issues with chemical waste, or like if the company that you work for was like before your company was established, there was like a nuclear waste area or whatever. I just keep picking up on like nuclear waste in landfills. And I said this for some other sign, but I can't remember who, like chemical radiation. I said this for Leos. Some of you may have Leo in your chart, or you know of a Leo. Alright, but Scorpio's purpose. Scorpio's purposes for July 2016. What are the purposes for Scorpios? Give me 3 cards for July 2016. You guys may feel a bit weighed down because you have a lot of responsibilities, or you feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, but just know that you're carrying this load for a reason, and you will be fine. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So really interesting, because I kind of talked about like appreciating your mother, and I feel like our mothers are, you know, our first teachers, because they teach us things, they show us things. So really good time for a lot of you, like if you do have children, to like show your children, you know, the right ways to do things, and I guess make amends with your parents if you had any issues with your parents. But also some of you, you may be learning, or this is cool because she's like she's reading them a book, and I kept picking up on the books for you guys, so that's really cool. So some of you may be doing some reading, or you are doing some training on the job, but I feel like this is going to be a really good time for you guys to shine and display your wisdom. Oh wow, books. So books is very important for you guys. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So research, learn more about yourself, whether this is books like the Bible or Quran, whatever other religious thing y'all got going on, or you're, you know, going back to school. I feel like there's a lot of learning going on, so that's beautiful. I do like that. Justice. Sagittarius has got this card. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So a lot of you are bringing justice and sanity into other people's lives. I feel like some of you, there may be talks of a career change, or you are understanding the benefits of your job. Alright, so I'm not going to show you guys these cards because I'm on a bit of a time restriction. So I'm just going to talk about the main, just important things that I feel like talking about for you guys. I feel like the month of July is going to be a bit easier for some. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a bit easier, to be honest. I feel like you guys, there's going to be less anxiety, less worry. I mean, there's still going to be some there, but I feel that you guys are just more calm now, because I'm picking up that there was a big wake-up call for a lot of you. And you guys are like, I feel like there's a sense of like happiness, like there has been something recent that, you know, created peace in your life, whether it was something small or something big. All right, but July 2016 for Scorpios. Be careful of gossip during this time though, and social media, and like y'all spying on somebody. Like if you are in a relationship with somebody and you have to like check their phone, check their Facebook, like, you know, that's not good, because it's causing like a lot of worry and stress for you, and it's causing a lot of blockages on that relationship. Everything is energy, always remember that. All right, so just be mindful of your energy that you put into things. Don't force anything. That's what I'm hearing as well when it comes to relationships. July 2016 for Scorpio. Subject course reading. What's going on for Scorpios for July 2016? I feel like a lot of you are you're connecting the dots with something. Okay. Okay. Interesting, because your remaining cards are representing 5. You have 1-6 card as your outcome. So yeah, for the month of July, I feel like this month is going to be kind of tug of warish, or there's going to be a lot of changes. You guys are going to go through a period of rebirth. It may be kind of, I'm picking up like mixed emotions with it. I feel like it's going to be difficult if you resist change. All right, so just be open to change. I do feel like a lot of you, there may be talks of moving. I do see where you're changing who you are. If you live like a rough lifestyle, or like whatever the case may be, like I just feel like you guys are changing your image to a more like greater purpose. I don't know why, I just keep picking up that this is going to be a very spiritual, religious kind of month for you guys. Whoever needs to walk out of your life, let them go. Old aspects about yourself, let it go. I do feel like things are going to be a bit difficult, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of power struggles, but I'm seeing that you guys are going to have to see things from a different person's point of view, and just honestly understand that person and allow for that person to understand you in order for you guys to, you know, truly come together. Because I feel that honestly the cards are displaying that there's meant to be harmony. There's meant to you are meant to have peace with those who you didn't have peace with in the past. But I'm seeing that there's a lot of issues that you or a particular person has been through, whether you guys have issues separately or together. You guys need to make it work. I'm also picking up that there's a significant person and you guys were brought together to heal childhood torment. So I mean, I guess it is what it is, you know. So deal with any childhood issues, especially if you are still dealing with them subconsciously. All right, because I feel like this may be affecting relationships with partners or with your children if you have children. Hopefully all of this is making sense. All right. I do feel like this is going to be a really good month for you guys to get back on your own 2 feet, get your money right, you know, get back on track. All right, because I'm seeing like you guys are running and there's another path and you're like, I'm tired of jumping through hurdles. Because I see like you guys are just jumping. You run a little bit, but then you jump. And I'm seeing that you're taking another journey, which is really, really interesting, because I've been talking about the Cancers for the last couple of months, and they're taking another direction. So I feel that this might be a water sign thing, and you guys are taking on another direction. So yeah, and I feel like this direction, there's it's more refreshing, because I just took a like very deep breath. It's more refreshing, and I feel like you guys are going to have more energy throughout this month, because I'm picking up like you aren't as stressed. For real. This is going to be a really good time for you guys to honestly weigh out the pros and the cons and find a balance within things. I do see where you are going to be kind of too much into your head, but I feel that you just need to like realize it and snap out of it. Like this month, I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of control. I really, really do. When it comes to like your thoughts. Okay, you may not have control over like people and stuff like that, but when it comes to your thoughts and how you want things to play out, I feel like you are going to have, you know, a good amount of control with that. I'm seeing where some of you may have obsessed over things a lot, whether this is a relationship or you were just really, really stuck in this tunnel vision of how you wanted things to be. I feel like a lot of you, like you may display this victim mentality in the month of June, and that maybe didn't get you that far, to be honest, because I'm picking up that a lot of people saw your true colors, or you saw the true colors of someone else crying wolf. All right, and I feel like you guys, like you are aware of false energy. You may have, you know, issues with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. If this person is not a fire sign, the way to describe this person, they are very opinionated. They want what they want, and they aren't taking no for an answer. This may be a dominant lover or a controlling boss. Some of you, there may be issues with mother. Maybe you're missing your mother, or my Scorpio women, you're just having a hard time with, you know, being a mother. Maybe, you know, your children are being reckless and difficult. I do feel that there may be a promiscuous woman in the picture. All right. So If you are in a relationship, there may be a woman, whether your husband or boyfriend is cheating on you, or it's just someone like trying to break up the relationship because they want what you want. Okay, so it just depends upon what's going on, because I just keep picking up on like a very like slutty woman who, she's very attractive, very curvy, but she's like a low-key hater. Like, I'm just picking up on that. I'm picking up also a lot of my Scorpio women, you may discover a lot of haters or like people talking bad about you, and I feel like these are other women, and this may be involving your career. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of gossip about your career, because I feel that my Scorpio women, something about you is different. You have a different glow about you. Maybe you're smiling more, you're more chipper, and I feel like, you know, people around you are like, why? You know, I just feel like there's a lot of hateration. Mary J. Blige, there's a lot of hateration going on for you guys when it comes to your work. I also feel that you guys, you're going to continue to learn from trial and error. Alright, and I've been saying this for you guys for the past couple of months, so get with the program, Scorpios. What's going on? Alright, it's alright. We all learn. We go through things. But I feel like, honestly, you guys shouldn't give up, because I feel like there's something that you want to put to rest. Now, be mindful of what it is, alright? And I feel like this isn't involving love. I feel like this is you finding peace in your foundation, and you finding, you know, like inner security. Alright, because I feel like there may be some issues going on with your root chakra. I feel like some of you, like, I feel like either you have a lot of children, or you have like pains in like your vagina area, like maybe your period is irregular. I feel like there's some issues going on with your womb, your ovaries, or you're having pain like inside of you. Alright, and I feel like this is tying into your root chakra. I'm also picking up, for some of you, there may be some issues with repairs, like if you want to get your car repaired, or just like things around the house. You know, you may have to wait a little bit longer than usual. I don't know why I'm picking up on the number 8. Maybe there's something going on around the 8th, 18th, or the 28th of July. To me, the number 8 talks about expansion and talks about knowledge. Big karmic time for you, moving ahead, expanding. Some of you, there may be talks of pregnancy during this time, or you are just really focused on like having a family. Okay, don't force family with somebody though. All right. I'm also picking up, for some of you, for some of you, there may be issues of control. I do feel like you guys are going to have, you know, your way in some aspects, but don't go overboard. All right. I also feel like for some of you, there may be issues with manhood, fatherhood. You know, you can take that how you want to. Maybe you aren't, you know, really there for your children, and you're kind of regretting it now. Or my Scorpio women, like you are, you know, dealing with someone who isn't there. I said this for my Capricorn. So either you have Capricorn in your chart, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, whatever combination it is, okay? But I also feel that like a lot of you, there's something that you're celebrating. There's something that you are very, very happy about. I do feel like you are open to receive. Some of you, you may find someone who you are compatible with, but I'm seeing that this is more of like a fun party kind of deal. I feel like when it comes to like things getting more serious, it's going to be a bit difficult, because I'm picking up that something about this person is off. For my Scorpio women, either this man lacks money, or he's not all the way right in his head. I just feel like something's off with him. And for my Scorpio men, I feel like the woman wants more from you, or you feel like you aren't good enough for her. And these are general readings. It may not relate to you, so you be alright. But I also feel like a lot of you, like, you're afraid of going back to the past. You're afraid of reliving the past. You're afraid of, you know, going back to square one, being seen as a failure, being treated as a little kid, being disrespected. I'm picking up something about sneakers. I don't know why. Like maybe you want new sneakers, or you are afraid of like somebody stepping on your toes. Especially if you go to the club, people may step on your toes on accident and you may take it the wrong way. But I'm also picking up that some of you, like, you may feel like something is being taken from you. And I feel like this is involving children. Or maybe your childhood, like maybe you feel like you never really had a legit childhood because you had to grow up early. Or you just lived in a very fast lifestyle. Yeah. But I do feel that honestly overall the month of July truly wants you to like get your life back on track. And, you know, really trust in your divine God and angels. I do feel like this is a very spiritual time for you. Please be careful of fighting and disagreements. Like, be the bigger person and walk away. Like, if somebody want to fight you, just walk away from it. Because I'm seeing that there's going to be some difficulties. There's going to be somebody who wants to ruin your day. Like, males and females. I just keep picking up on, like, a lot of, like, haterness going on. And it's very distracting. Alright? But I do feel like there's talks of travel. Or there's talks of moving, or you guys are healing from situations. I do feel like you are moving into calmer waters, to be honest, but there will be a little bit of difficulties, but you'll be all right. I do like this month for you guys. I really, really do, because I'm seeing that like you're getting back on your feet. I also feel like some of you, there may be like you're getting at the track, or you're getting into running. Some of you may want shoes that like help your toes. Like what are like those shoes that like are bendy? I don't know why I just keep picking up on like you're arching your toes, like your heels, like you're paying more attention to that. Go to a foot doctor if you have any issues with your feet. Some of you, your feet may be itching. To me, it represents like you're going into new territory, you're going into new land. To others, it represents someone is going to die. But I mean, you can take it how you want to. I also feel like there may be talks of engagements or marriages during this time as well. But I also feel that if you attend a wedding, there's going to be a lot of difficulties. Either it rains, the power goes out, or there's going to be a lot of problems. And I feel that people are not happy with this wedding because they don't feel like the people need to be together. So if you attend a wedding and there's a lot of problems, just know it's going to be weird. Please forgive me for my hair looking a hot mess, y'all. I just didn't feel like doing it today. So, yeah. 3 cards for Scorpios. Important messages that Scorpios need to know for July 2016. Important messages for July 2016 for Scorpios. 3 cards. Trust your intuition. Nice. Yeah, trust your intuition. Most def. And the rest will be history. Creative expressions. To me, this is the anger card. And I feel like you need to express yourself in different ways other than anger and fighting. You know, maybe work out, go boxing if you want to, go running. Write poems, stories, whatever the case may be. I also feel like this is going to be a very childlike, youthful energy. And I talked about childlike, like a lot of children for the Pisces. So I guess my water signs are going through a youthful, feeling energized time for the month of July. So that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I feel like this month is going to bring a lot of like youthful energy. Follow your dreams. Do what makes you happy and do what's best for you. Okay? Honestly. Also, pay attention to the messages of your dreams because they may display a lot of signs to you. Card on the bottom. Oh, making new friends. Yeah, so a lot of you may be making some new friends, meeting new people. I think I said that. I can't remember. I can't. If I didn't, I said it in my head. I need to say things out loud instead of saying them in my head. But yeah, you guys are gonna, you know, meet new friends, maybe people who you get, you know, along with, or people who you have more of a common interest with. So yeah, my water signs, it seems like you know, like you guys are going through a very social, because for the Pisces, I talked about like a lot of social energy for them. So yeah, I mean, that's really nice. Eat it up, enjoy it, and just make sure that, you know, things are good. So hopefully you enjoyed these readings. Good luck with everything, and I will see you for mid-July. Bye.